Welcome back, adventurers! Today, we are at the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World to shoot the iPhone 12 camera next to the Sony ZV-1 camera. It's a test to see which one will shoot the Haunted Mansion, the dark ride, the low light ride. It's very dark in there. Which one will pick up more detail, stay in focus in these dark areas better? And I can already tell you right now which one sounds better. The only sound you're hearing as we go through this ride is the iPhone 12. Without question, it was a better audio recording. So that one I can settle without even doing a test. But I want you to see side by side what's going on here with these two cameras. People say the Sony ZV-1 is a great vlogging camera. You know, I'm not so sure, but it does pretty good in low light. The iPhone 12, I don't know, it might be even better. Why don't you be the judge? Take a look at this full entire ride through point of view of the Haunted Mansion at Walt Disney World, and look at the way it comes in and out between the two versions of focus and low light quality. I will tell you this, both cameras pick up a brightness to the scenery that the naked eye doesn't even see. It is dark in here, and both videos, frankly, really light it up in a way you can't see with the naked eye. It's pretty impressive, and I like it. So check out this video. I'll come back in the end with a little bit more commentary about what I thought about these cameras. Okay, enjoy. So already you may have noticed that the iPhone 12 sometimes has a little grainier image. Sometimes it's a little brighter than the Sony, which is good. So it's doing really well in the low light, but that grainy image bothers me. But the audio really makes a huge difference. And right now we're coming up onto a scene. I'm going to play you a clip, a few seconds worth of what you've been hearing already in the iPhone 12. I'm going to repeat with the audio of the Sony ZV-1.
We have been unavoidably detained by pranky spirits. Kindly remain seated in your doom buggy. We have been unavoidably detained by pranky spirits. Kindly remain seated in your doom buggy.
Okay, that's pretty bad. So now for the rest of this ride, we're heading back to the iPhone 12 audio. By the way, I'll just interrupt this camera test to say that most of what is on this channel is Lucas TV adventures at theme parks, Walt Disney World, Universal Studios, and Islands of Adventure, and water parks like Aquatica, other theme parks like SeaWorld, because we live right here in the Walt Disney World and Orlando area. And so we go to these parks with our annual passes and like to share those adventures with you, the audience. So if you're watching this video because you're interested in the camera review, also keep in mind you may want to subscribe to this channel, and I hope you'll like this video to also come back and watch some of the adventures we get into and cool things we get to see in the rides and all that good stuff. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. Now here's the continuing review of the iPhone 12 versus the Sony ZV-1.
be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing the bell. Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at.
So as we continue to watch, you can see that the iPhone 12 may have a grainier image. Of course, I showed you the example there, you heard it. The Sony ZV-1's audio is very hollow sounding and tinny sounding, and the iPhone 12, the built-in microphone, has a much greater depth and bass sound to it. It just sounds more real to the, compared to when you're actually there. So there's no comparison there, but the images probably can be improved in both. I'm just on the automatic settings. Both cameras are shot in 1080p at 60 frames per second. You could maybe improve the quality by going to 30 frames per second, or the low light in these dark rides. You could do some other things, maybe a third-party app for the iPhone 12, or a certain not automatic setting on the Sony ZV-1 might improve both. I'm not sure, but these are side-by-side comparisons exactly out of the box, point and shoot, and see how it happens to come out. And so it's a good comparison. And I want to add about the cost. The iPhone 12 I got after the Sony ZV-1, but I was still in this time frame to return the Sony ZV-1. I bought it on Amazon, and a lot of people said it was a great vlogging camera. I totally disagree, but I gave it a shot, and I did return it and got my money back. And it cost, on sale, I believe, when I bought it, it was in December, was $660. And then I bought an accessory, which was a little mini tripod that's Bluetooth connected to it with little buttons to record or stop recording, and a memory card. All of that together was over $900. Now, when I got the iPhone 12 later in December, it was a buy one, get one free as a part of a plan when you add a phone number. It just so happens we're adding a phone number for our oldest son at the time, so we were getting him a cell phone, and so it just really worked out that ended up getting 2 iPhone 12s. My wife and I got iPhone 12s for only around $800. As I said, I think I said anyway, this is not an iPhone 12 Pro you're watching. This is just the regular one. My wife and I both got these, so literally, if I were to split the cost, because one was free, a little over $400 for my iPhone 12 that you're seeing this video on. And you can't beat that. I mean, that's just incredible. All over $900 for the Sony, and it doesn't do anything but shoot pictures, and they're good quality pictures, no question about it. And the video quality is really good, I believe. But when you zoom in and out of an iPhone 12, it doesn't make a sound. When you zoom in and out of the Sony ZV-1, if it's quiet enough in your environment, you hear that it's constantly trying to focus, even when you're not zooming in and out, and it makes that sound. It's very annoying. I don't think it's a quality camera for vlogging at all. The iPhone 12 ultimately, I think, is far superior. So let's keep watching.
Be sure to bring your death certificate if you decide to join us.